Well, going even better in the Premier League next season and making their mark on the continent. Ben Chilwell didn't get on the field today, but I think he can consider this in terms of what he's taking home with him. A successful loan from Chelsea. Oliver Glasner takes the congratulations of His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales. Can't keep the smile off his face, understandably. And they've done it the Palace way, Alan. They had to work, they had to scrap, they had to rely on every single one of the talents and assets that they've got.
They won their battles, their individual battles, they certainly won. Man City knew how they were going to play, they knew they were going to sit, they knew they were going to hit them on the break, and they couldn't get over that, and that's how Palace scored their goal. They don't mind the opposition having the ball, because they're that good at that defending and organisation, they get bodies in front. But when they get the ball, they hit you, and they hit you with pace, and that's how they won the game.
Lovely smile on the face of Steve Coppell, their manager, in 1990 when they ran Manchester United so close, took them to a replay, was 7 minutes away from winning the cup back then. They've had to wait another agonising 35 years to finally do it. For those old enough, it will feel worth every one of them now.
You can imagine how he's feeling when the 10 minutes of added time went on, can't you?
Well, he probably shut them out, Danny Baker. That'll annoy him.
Oh, you should wear it to that.
I can't wait. He wouldn't wear it on his video. He did this video and he wore all the shirts of the Premier League. He wouldn't put the Palace one on. He refused. He sat there topless with the shirt in his hand.
You don't talk about the egg before the hen lays it. Well, I think that one came from the Golden Goose. The Golden Eagle, if you prefer. A special word and a great cheer from the Palace fans for Eberechi Eze. The team, formerly known as the Glaziers, has finally
I remember that. I called them. Blimey. Alice's Eagles.
Who's the captain?
Essa.
Is he the captain?
Yeah.
On the school?
Palace might never have been in the Premier League if it weren't for him and his goal line clearance in the playoff final against Watford here in 2013. They've been there ever since. And this will be his last action as a Palace player before leaving this summer. They're going to give him the honour of lifting the trophy. He's going to go to Mark Gahey to share the honours. Oh, Mark Gahey's walking away. He doesn't want to do it.
Going in the middle.
He's got his shirt on. Bad order. Where's your shirt, mate?
Brilliant. And once they get to the middle, this is the bit that all the eyes are upon. The moment. For the first time. Wales and the FA Cup. The world's greatest cup competition.
Wonderful scenes here as Crystal Palace lift that FA Cup. I mean, it really is a special moment, Wayne. Very special indeed.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, that famous walk up the steps to go and lift the FA Cup. It's a fantastic moment for Crystal Palace. It's incredible to not just to win, to beat Man City as well in the final. I think it's a huge achievement and long overdue. But you look around and you see the excitement, the joy of the fans. That's what it's all about. That's what the FA Cup's all about.
There's nothing like that feeling. Sorry, Ben. There's nothing like that feeling when you're walking up there and you've not won a trophy for so long. The pressure going into it, and you're just like, before the game, don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Just Go through the game like you normally would. Do all the things that you've learned throughout the week, and then can you execute that plan? And yes, Man City on stats are the better team.
He saved the game,
Palace
Grimy.
stayed in the game, and to lift
Incredible.
that trophy so long, it just must be a great feeling for them.
So the Maz, they believed in their plan, didn't they? They believed in their manager. They worked so hard. They took everything City had to throw at them. And Dean Henderson was outstanding, contentious, but when he was on the field, I thought it was absolutely unbelievable. Started the season really shakily, and to end it this way, lifting their first major trophy, it's groundbreaking and historic, and these players will go down in Crystal Palace history.
Imagine those fans away from home in the Europa League next season. Let me actually bring you up to speed with what happens in the European places now, because this is quite significant. Crystal Palace win the Europa League, as we said, plus the team that finishes 6th in the Premier League as it stands. 8th place would be a European spot if Chelsea win the Conference League and finish 6th or 7th themselves. 10 Premier League teams could still qualify for Europe. So it's as complicated as
Nice and easy then.
the last few weeks. But it's good to point that out. You know, but one thing is absolutely for sure, that Crystal Palace will be playing European football for the first time.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. You seen it there a few years back with Fulham, and Fulham actually went on a good run in Europe. So I think with Crystal Palace to firstly to win the
Special
FA
moment for him,
Cup.
Glenn, you know it well.
Yeah, led the football club through many years, and you just see what it means to the players here.
It's come down.
Go to the ports.
It cut to the crowd pictures there as the whole board collapsed to the ground. Protesters, well, they missed that moment.
Where there's claimed as a plane.
The FA Cup lost its magic.
Yeah.
You know what's great with this as well? All them players' families obviously being there, all them players' families have been in the stand as well. And the pride they'll have of obviously seeing the husbands, the sons, you know, going out and win the FA Cup and making history. It's fantastic.
Wonderful season. You can see what it means, not just to the fans, but to the players as well. And Dean Henderson played an important part. We just saw him celebrating that. Let's look at his penalty save.